Hi, my name is Michael Maxwell. Everyone calls me the Water Man. You know, I wanted to put together something like this for over a year of real people with real testimonies because, see, change your water, change your life is not just a slogan or tagline, it's a reality in people's lives. This water will change your life, so sit back and enjoy and watch these real people. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Bob Gridelli, and I'll tell you my incredibly Enagic story and how I got started in this business. It was about 2 years ago that I was introduced to Enagic and Kangen water by a good friend of mine, Arlene. She first told me a little bit about the water and what it did for a lot of her family and friends. I had a hard time believing it, but through my own due diligence and going to the website, I went down and took a look at a live demonstration where I saw the incredible properties of Kangen water. I ended up investing in this technology for my own personal use, and I had no intention of doing this as a business. But it's really, once you own this technology, you can't help but share the water with people that you care and love. And the water totally turned the health around of about a half a dozen of my friends' parents initially 2 years ago. And they got such amazing results drinking the water that it started to spread one by one to other people. And one of my friends, Danny Sicarella out of Houston, Texas, because of his parents, it spread to 21 people that bought a machine in the month of May of '07, which was absolutely unbelievable because, you guys, he didn't know what he was doing. He just gave people water and showed them a DVD. So I learned it could be that simple, and in the month of June, I started doing the same thing he did, sharing the water with people, press and play, letting them watch a DVD, so very simple and duplicatable. I did that 40 times in the month of June. And you guys, so many people got results on the water, and so many people wanted to buy the machine that my commission jumped to $36,000 in that month of June. So my second month since I bought a machine. Ever since then, I've been running fast and hard and just getting people to see and drink this water, see the technology, see the demonstration. And you guys, it grew from my one little machine to over about 8,000 people now are enjoying the benefits of Kangen water, you guys, and it's paid me a ridiculous amount of money. It spread from, you know, it grew for my first 8 months was $250,000. Last year was $520,000. 2 years now, $1 million, you guys. $1 million in 2 years. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Even for me, I know I was healthy, but I still had more energy, sleeping better, waking up earlier, no more knee problems, and just amazing. I would get to a live demonstration yourself, get drinking the water, help change, you know, change your water, change your life like we have.
I've been drinking the water for about a year and a half, and back then I was facing back surgery. I have a degenerative disc, and I really was desperate to get some help and not looking forward to surgery. So a friend of mine gave me the water, and within about 3 weeks, the numbness and tingling that was going down my legs disappeared. And what's really cool is that in this last year and a half, I've had no sciatic nerve problem, no back problems whatsoever. I'm playing soccer, golf, swimming, everything that I couldn't do before. This water's given my life back to me.
I was diagnosed with having bipolar depression. Had no idea that I had it, had been suffering with it. And if you ever had it, it will tear your whole life apart. It'll rip your finances, your marriage, your relationships with your family. My twin boys, for example. Didn't even know I had it, right? Was diagnosed with it. And what happened was, I got diagnosed with it on March the 11th, 2009. That was a Wednesday. They gave me some medication. I came out. I wanted to get better. That was in my heart. Started taking my medication immediately. A friend of mine, Michael Maxwell, called me up on that. That would be, he called me up on that Friday. He said, hey man, I want you to try some water. Now keep in mind, he didn't even know what was happening to me as far as my diagnosis, being diagnosed with this bipolar. So what happened was, I said, hey, you know what is this water about? He said, hey man, it's not gonna cost you anything. I just wanna leave some at your doorstep. Go ahead and give it a shot. That's what I did. I said, fine. You know, knock yourself out. You wanna leave some free water? Go, I'll try it. Put the water on my doorstep, started taking the water, and I started drinking the water. He left the water on that Sunday. Now, on the previous Wednesday, I was diagnosed with the bipolar. So what happened was I started drinking the water on that Sunday. I drank it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I'm taking medication that he doesn't know about. So be very careful, because you're not supposed to take your medication with the water that he gave me. So anyway, Tuesday was the worst day of my life. Couldn't think, didn't know what was happening to me, and just thought nothing's working, the water or the medication. After that, the following Wednesday, click, felt better, felt 100% better. I could think, I could function. I do a lot of mathematicals. I'm in the real estate, loans. Couldn't do anything prior to that. After that, mine came back, everything started working. I went back, I was talking to my doctors. Hey, I'm feeling better, what's going on? This medication's doing a great thing. They said, no, DeWitt, it couldn't be the medication, because the medication takes 2 to 6 weeks to work. And that's when I started doing the research on on the water. Did the research on the water, started drinking the water. The doctor took me off of the Topamax and cut the Paxil in half. And then after that, after he cut the Paxil in half, I kept drinking the water, started feeling better. I'm exercising, I'm feeling good. I cut the Paxil out myself and never went back. Called the doctor up and said, I'm not coming back, I'm not rescheduling, I'm healed. And that's my testimony. I tell you the truth. I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't true. So God bless you all, and get the water and start drinking it.
Hi, my name is Tina Mejia. I am a breast cancer survivor. I had double mastectomy, chemo, and breast reconstruction. I started drinking the water 2 months ago because I was very depressed, and I was going with this lady, the masseuse. She started giving me the water to help me get out of depression. And I just want to tell everybody that this water changed my life, changed my family's life, and if everybody that drink this water is going to change their life like it changed my life.
Kangen water has totally regulated my digestive tract. Ever since I came to the US, I could not digest foods very well unless I took enzymes or plenty of fiber, and it was always a struggle. Now, I'm relieved to say I'm going to the bathroom not once, but 2-3 times a day. And I feel it much better, much more energy. And so the obvious results of the water are just, it's a live example. So
I had acid reflux, fibromyalgia, I had IBS, I also had, every time my older son would get sick from anything, even catch a cold, flu, or a virus, I would also catch it too, 7 to 8 times a year, because my immune system was down. I had something called Candida, which is systemic yeast, and that would affect me. I would get rapid heartbeat as a result, and I also had bad knees for many years from playing basketball. Didn't want to have the surgery, never had it. So I got on this water 23 months ago due to my buddy Bob, and in 1 week I had more energy. The next few weeks I went through some detox, but I always say I'd rather have it coming out than staying in. And after that, long story short, 23 months later, no more acid reflux, no more fibromyalgia, no more issues with the Candida. I actually went to a natural holistic doctor, and he said I only had 1% Candida after he did a blood test on me. I've only been sick once in the last 23 months, and that was from being around my former girlfriend too much. And I feel absolutely amazing. I don't have any knee problems anymore. I just went dancing at one of our seminars last week, danced the whole night away, and my knees felt amazing. I'm never going to have the surgery from the ACL damage. They feel awesome. I feel awesome. I'm 51 years old. I feel like I'm 25. It's amazing.
And after I drank the water, 3 days, my blood pressure went down 40 points. And then they said it helps with acid reflux. Well, I had an ulcer, and I didn't tell anybody. In 5 days, my acid reflux and ulcer went down. And then in about a month, 5 inches off my waist, 4 inches off my hamstrings, 4 inches off my arms. After that, I kept on drinking the water because it was good. And like I said, but I didn't believe it at first, but I believe it now. And then I told him I might get involved with this company, because now, after, 2 months, I had 2 cancer operations right here on the side of my neck. Okay, and it was, after a couple of years, it was bleeding again, but I don't want to go back to the doctors because I did the research. You die from the treatment, not from the cancer. So I started drinking the water, and after 2 months, it healed my cancer. So I'm going to keep drinking the water, and you should too.
The water is really quite amazing in terms of just the quality of the water and the fact that I as a human can enjoy them and my pets enjoy the water. I've had more energy and feel better hydrated. My face looks younger just as a result of, at least I feel it does, as a result of drinking such wonderful hydrating water. And the company itself also has a wonderful compensation plan and is very family oriented as far as really a real team spirit to try and promote what is a great quality product. And it always comes from the place of promoting a great product and hoping that individuals who will get the health results and know what their health objectives are and that they can be met with this product are given the water to try and then decide if it indeed works for them.
Hello, I'm Arlene Agonsoyo, and I'm telling you, it's the Kangen water. It's just the Kangen water. That's all you need.
I started drinking the Kangen water for about half a day, and my kidneys stopped hurting. And within, I guess, 6 weeks to a month, 2 months, I lost 27 pounds, a lot of energy, sleep good at night, and it's unbelievable. The water is the bomb. And I thank my friend for turning me on to Kangen water.
Kangen water has absolutely changed my life. It's changed my family's life. By drinking this water, it'll automatically energize you. The feeling that you're going to get is absolutely amazing. Not only are you going to get energy, it's the health benefits. And as we all know, there's a lot of people that are sick right now. If you give them the Kangen water, the water will help balance out their body and their body will heal itself.
Started on Kangen water maybe only 2 months and lost about 20 pounds. So it's pretty surprising. My wife's a nurse, and connections-wise, you know, she knows other nurse friends, and we got to get to know them, and went to some of the meetings and got to know the nice people, and really excited about it. And we just bought our unit, so we're excited, and we're trying to get the water out to as many people as we can, so they can get the same benefits that we did. Again, it's life-changing, and I'm kind of hoping my friends who are having, you know, maybe some problems can get on the right track.
If I can do it, you can do it. Try the water, try Kangen water.
Hi, my name is Dr. Dave Lessman, and I had a great experience with the water. First finding out about it from Barbara Grudelli, who was on previously, and my parents were very ill. My dad had suffered a number of heart attacks, my mother acid reflux, and a number of other problems, arthritis. My dad had gout, overweight, and I really was not looking at this for anything else other than to help my parents. I've taken them to Cedars-Sinai and the top hospitals, Hoag Medical Center, Mission Hospital, and there was nothing else they could do. They said he couldn't have any more surgeries because he was getting too weak, and started him on the water. And just after a few weeks, my mother's arthritis and acid reflux diminished and went away, and my father started to improve more and more until they're at the point where they now have their lives back. They're traveling. They weren't able to travel before. They were afraid to go on a cruise. They were afraid to drive because they were worried about if my dad had another heart attack and they're on a ship, what would they do? But this water really gave them their lives back. And since I'm an only child and I've been helping them and taking care of them, it freed myself up to travel the world and spread the word about Kangen water. It's amazing. It works. You know, I've been a doctor now for 20 years, and I've never seen anything else that had an effect like this on people's health. So it's amazing, it's true, and it really does work.
It's the water. It's all about the water.
I'm a holistic healthcare practitioner. I met a lady at a health fair for senior citizens, and she had alkaline water. Being a healthcare practitioner, I know the importance of alkalinity and no disease. I got rid of my diabetes by going on an alkaline diet. So I realized that alkaline water going through my body 24/7 is the next best thing. I'm also an athlete. I notice I have more energy. I'm a racquetball player, and I notice that there's nothing better than this water, because I notice my ability to sleep through the night. I notice my elimination is better, which is huge. And when you sleep better, you know you have more energy, you're getting more oxygen. And I have a day spa, and I've been able to pass this water off to all my clients, and they love it. They come back daily. I set up hours during the day at intervals where they can come get the water. And I am just so happy to have been introduced to this product. The water is the best thing out there, so drink it today and feel fabulous, just like I do.
If I can do it, so can you.
First day of drinking the water, my acid reflux gone within the first 2 weeks. My knee joints got better, and my gout was gone within the first month. Chronic cough is gone, and knee joints got better. Headaches that lasted 3 to 4 days, gone. After 2 months of drinking the water, my hair, which was more white than this, became dark. It darkened up. It was white down to here. So that, and then the bald spot filled in. After the 4th or 5th month, I finally started to lose weight, and I've lost about 30 pounds, and I've been drinking the water now for about 17 months. And just recently, something different's been added to my list. My reflexes seem to have gotten quicker. It's something fantastic. Just drink the water, drink Kangen water, and next time we'll see you on the testimony.
Buy the water. I started drinking it on Monday, and I've had incredible results, wonderful results. I have sinus problems. I couldn't smell for years, and all of a sudden, just after a week, I can smell. I can smell clearly. Buy the water. I've already gotten 2 people to buy the system. Buy the water.
My name is Wadia Dafish. Basically, I'm going to give my testimony of basically how I got involved with Kangen water. About 2.5 years ago, I had valley fever. I don't know if you know what valley fever is, but it's a spore fungus that's in the valleys of like Lancaster, Bakersfield, Avalon, Nevada. Basically, it's a spore that it becomes airborne. You end up breathing it in, and it attaches onto your lung and your spine, or breaks down your immune system. This is what I had for 6 months. I went from 185 to 135. Chronic coughing every 30 seconds, regurgitations of foods, liquids, the whole 9 yards. I was practically bedridden. I was in a horrible situation. So after about 6 months of having this and coughing chronically every 30 seconds, my father says, "Come, drink this water." And I'm like, "Water? I don't need water. I need a doctor." He's like, "No, drink this water. It's an alternative medicine. It will allow your body to rid itself of disease." So I'm like, okay. I go ahead and I give it a try. And believe it or not, in 3.5 weeks, my body completely recovered, because as you know, no disease can thrive in an alkaline environment. For this cause from an acidic environment caused by oxidation inside the body. So I was so amazed that my body recovered from something that I had for 6 months, which doctors say there's no cure for, that I was so intrigued, enthusiastic about this alternative medicine, the organic, holistic approach. I actually further my education, go to the National College of Exercise Professionals, where I go get my holistic nutrition license and my naturopathic physical training license, and I go get hired right away at LA Fitness as the GM of Pro Results and completely take over as the head fitness trainer, spreading the compassion of the water. And now it was about a year ago, and now I'm a 6A, and I got business all over internationally around the world. It's a phenomenon, and it's all because of Kangen water.
I was introduced to Kangen water by Daniel DeMacaulay about a year and a half ago, and I was in real estate, so I wasn't really interested. And since then, real estate has turned around, and I've taken a look at the opportunity, and I took a look at the income seriously, because I'm looking for other avenues of income. And it just so happened that the first 2 people I brought in are 2 nurses and a doctor. And I'm really excited about the product, excited about the opportunity, and I look forward to the future.
I was introduced to this business about a year ago by Bob Gridelli and then Vicky Dumag. At the time, I was a mortgage broker with an office in Nevada, California, and Denver, Colorado. I did not want to do this. On the second time, Bob insisted I drink the water. I tried the water. My blood pressure had been, for the last 30 years, usually 165 to 195 over 90. I tried the water, and in 1 week's time, my blood pressure went from 195 down to 149 over 80. The second week I tried it, went down about 131 over something like about 79. The 4th week, my blood pressure is down 120 over 69. I also suffer from diabetes, and that went away in a period of 2 weeks. Presently, I'm not taking any pills for high blood pressure, none for diabetes. I feel extremely well. But what I didn't know is the kind of income you could make in this business. So I've closed my office in Las Vegas, California, and also Denver, Colorado. This is a phenomenal product. It's healthy, it's wealthy, and I strongly advise you to get back to the person who told you about this program. Take a look at that. See how much you can gain both mentally, physically, and financially.
I am a Mary Kay Senior Sales Director, and my job is very demanding. I deal with people all day long, and I have been on the Kangen water now for 2 months, and my energy has literally gone through the roof. I am really excited because now I'm on 1A and moving fast in this business, so I invite you to come out, try the water, try the business, and your life will never be the same.
Hi, my name's Jerry Kostica, and they gave me the opportunity to talk a little bit about what's happened with me with this Kangen water. I got to tell you, it's pretty phenomenal. First, let me start by saying that as far as skeptics are concerned, I was one of the biggest skeptics that there was. It actually took me about 7 months from the time I learned about the Kangen water until I actually drank it. Then it was another 2 or 3 months of sampling before I decided to actually purchase my machine. I got to say that was a life-changing event. As a result of me buying the machine and drinking water on an ongoing, consistent basis, I've lost almost 35 pounds. My blood pressure's gone from stage 2 hypertension to normal, and that's with no dietary changes, with no additional exercise, with pretty much no changes other than the water I was drinking. And I was a big water drinker from before, so it wasn't one of these situations where I drank a lot of soda or something and then I switched over. So that's what people want to say is making the change. I was a huge water drinker, and I just switched the type of water I was drinking, and as a result, I saw some tremendous results. And again, not only for myself, but also for my family. My wife has had weight loss and increased energy. Actually, my whole family has had pretty incredible weight loss, and we're all very, very pleased with this, and we decided to pursue this as a business because of how powerful the effects of the water were for us. And so as a result of that, we've experienced the freedom that this business can actually offer by simply sharing free water and encouraging people to live a little bit healthier lifestyle. So not only are we thriving financially, but we're also helping a lot of people to feel a whole lot better.
Hello, my name is Denise Cummings, and I'm really happy to share this information with you. This machine came to us not as a business, but I was in a lot of pain, had no more mobility, rotator cuff. I thought I'd have to have surgery on, but it was the water that changed everything. Pain is gone, my mobility is back, and we've used every aspect of the machine, the 2.5, the 5.5, everything. This machine turned out to be a bigger blessing than we ever anticipated.
Hi, my name is Amber, and I recently purchased the SD501 for my mother. I'm so happy now she doesn't have to get surgery for her arthritis, and I would give anything to see, my mom not crawling out of the bed, and that was my gift.
The water has helped me so much with my arthritis, my joint, my knee joints. I also do a ballroom dancing, and for a few months I could not dance anymore because I always had a pain in my knee. So I stopped dancing because of that. And then when I started drinking the water, suddenly I noticed that my energy was way high, and when I went back to dancing, and I work 10 hours a day, then go dancing after that until 11 midnight. So, and my knee doesn't bother me anymore. I have a lot of energy. Is everything. Thank you. I'm very thankful to Kangen water.
I've been with Kangen right now for the last 5 weeks. I've enjoyed the product so well. The effect that happened to me is like my knees had been all messed up for the last 20 years, and 6 weeks into the water, I can do my squats, I can climb stairs, I could dance like I'm 17 years old. It's really amazing. Vision, I had a vision problem. Like there's like a white film that covers my sight every once in a while, and it's a case of like an allergy that my eye doctor told me. But this is like 9 weeks into the water, and I'm not experiencing that anymore. I don't need to put my eye drops. I'm very excited about this, and so everybody should be with Kangen water. I love you, Kangen water.
I've been on the water for about almost 15 months. I was a diabetic for 6 years. I've been on the water, about 5 months when I noticed that my blood sugars were going down. I stopped taking the medication, I had really bad chronic back pains, and those were the really severe where I've taken cortisone shots. And finally drinking this water, it's gone away. And also I had spurs on my shoulder too, and those are gone away. And this is the greatest business to be into too. Thank you so much, and continue drinking that water.
If I can do it, you can do it. Try the water, try Kangen water.
I'm in that third stage of my life. Actually, I'm probably in the last quarter of my life, and I do not want to end up taking medication. Right now, I have no arthritis, I have no gout, I have nothing. I am in perfect health. I want to tell you a few things about the water and then why I am so excited about it. Well, first of all, I'm excited about it because I have someone in my family. She's probably almost 60. She was just diagnosed with diabetes. I know that I can reverse this back to normal if I just get her to take the water. I have someone else. He is a senior triathlete, does the Ironman. That is a healthy man. He was just diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Now, I'm not saying that this could cure him, but I know that it's his choice as to whether he wants to try to stay alive. So I want to bring this water to him. I read several books on water. It took me a year to get into this business because I wanted to see how my friend was, whether she was succeeding at it. But during that time, I read several books on water. So I do feel like I know the science of water. Water is has its absolutely own properties. So my one little testimony, because like I said, I just got into it myself. I was on a trip. I stayed up. I was dead tired when I came home. Now they say don't take the water before you go to bed because it gives you energy. Let me tell you, I love to sleep, love being asleep, and I was dead tired. But I was so excited to get home to my new Kangen machine. I just drank gallons of that because my body was so thirsty. When I went to bed, I did not get a good night's sleep because I was like more energized. So I've seen two immediate results. It's not regular water. When you can see a difference in yourself, you know that something's happening. I had to tell you what my two results were. One was I couldn't sleep when I was dead tired, so I don't drink it before I go to bed now. The other result is, frankly, you're supposed to have 2 to 4 bowel movements a day if you are really cleansing yourself. And I saw an immediate, sorry to tell you this, but ease of bowel movement and frequency. And yet I drink a lot of regular water, but when I switch to this water, I am naturally cleansing myself more frequently every day.
I used to be an ex-liquor salesman, sold liquor for over 20 years, and then having so much fun now doing the water. After being retired, I got bored staying at home, so I decided, to help some people out and found out about this technology that is really, really helping a whole lot of people. My father-in-law got a heart attack, and I decided, gave him some water, and at 85, and now he's better at 87, and going to be 88 in another week, and they're doing so much better. And so this is my testimony. I'm now making more money when I was selling liquor and just having a great time and making people better, and people are saying thank you for helping them out.
So many things were happening. It was like I'd found my purpose, my new purpose in life. I had to go out and tell people about this Kangen water. And from there, I referred like maybe 40 some odd people in the last 2.5 years, like I said, since June of '06. And I don't know, maybe I have like 20,000 customers, and most I don't even know. And we just got in from Italy. We married off one of our children. We went all throughout Italy for 3 weeks, come back to 187 checks, and I'll let you use your imagination on the abundance it's become as. It has been a phenomenon. That's all I can tell you. It's been a phenomenon where ladies that couldn't sell candy to kids can go out and give water to people, and they come back saying, I feel good with this water. I got to have it. I got to have this machine. Folks, it is changing lives. It's helping people regain their health, true health, like our founder talks about, Mr. Oshiro. and at the same time, the abundance that will come in because of the kindness that you show your fellow man. And I'm telling you, beyond your wallet, I mean, what I make in a month is what I used to make in a year, sometimes 2 years. Okay? So, God bless Mr. Ashura. God bless Enagic. God bless you for watching, taking the time to hear my story. I appreciate it. My name is Eli Daffish, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Carol Jenny, and I just started on the water maybe about 3 weeks ago. And I noticed after about 10 days that my knee problem, which was pretty chronic, actually kind of crippling, started to get better. The pain started going away. And you have to understand that when your knee is not working, it really limits your life. So I would get up in the morning and hobble around like a little old lady, drive in my car, get out, be stumbling around. It limited my movement. It limited everything. And it's pretty distressing because you become kind of crippled. And so then you think, well, is this going to get better? How do I make it better? I was very proactive because the doctor didn't help me. They just want to medicate you or do surgery, which often makes it worse. So I actually did things like hired a myopathic masseuse, which is a sports medicine massage therapist, and I spent $4,000 on that in a year just to be functional. Didn't make me better, just to be functional. And then I flew to Scottsdale to a naturopathic doctor and got injections, which is a new leading edge sports medicine. And that helped me a little bit, but he said I had to fly back another 6 times and spend more money and more time. Luckily, I found the Kangen water before I flew back. So after 10 days, I'd say my knee is better 80 to 90%, and I'm functionable. I get up, I get out of bed. I know if I have to get on my knees and do something on the floor that I can get up. I know I can get out of my bed. I know I can get out of my car and walk. So it's given me mobility, which is priceless. And then recently, the next thing I noticed is 3 good bowel movements a day. That's another change. So I know it's cleaning everything out. And the latest change so far at about 3 weeks is that I had my skin on my eyelids was darker, it was discolored. And when I went to my acupuncturist, he said, you know, it's not a health problem, but I don't know how you're going to get rid of it. Well, it's matching now. My skin color here and my skin color here is matching now, so I know that it's working down to a microcellular level. So I know this is just a journal, an adventure of healing, and I'm looking forward to what else it can do. I'm going to go back to my doctor in another month or so, and they said I have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood sugar level, and I'm looking forward to those numbers being much lower. So thank you so much. Get on the water, find somebody that'll give it to you, and see for yourself.
Hi, I'm Neil Pinella. Delighted to be here. We have had such great opportunity for so many team members that I just want to share with you that this is a terrific opportunity for persons who are looking to supplement their income, either part-time, sometime, or full-time. I like to say this is a part-time position for me, working with us. It's 40 hours a week, so that's part-time for me. But it's been absolutely terrific. And last year, with earnings of about 6 figures, it's looking so much stronger even this year that I can't believe it. And the system works. The compensation plan is really well done. It's very well designed so that persons like me who are working well will be enticed and encouraged to share with persons who are just starting out. So it's very important for you to understand this is a team. It's actually like a family, and the person who you bring in, you're actually working for them. They're not working for you, and that makes it really a lot of fun. I just love helping people who have just started and created themselves in the business, and there they go. Never having done anything with regard to sales before, they just know how to share water, share the opportunity, share the information, and they do extremely well. So thanks so much for allowing me to take this time to talk to you. Hope to see you in the family.
So there you have it. Real people speaking from the heart, and a lot of them, huh? Let me tell you something. We're not trying to say anything. I've been in sales my whole life. This is the first time that I can connect my mouth to my heart instead of my wallet or my bills. You see, we're talking about compassion. We're talking about love and sharing with people. So get with the person that gave you this DVD. Get on the water. They're gonna give it to you for free for a week or two. I don't know how long, because a lot of us are really busy trying to get this water, this information out. But try the water. It will change your life. And whenever possible, geographically or time-wise, get to a live presentation. Seeing is believing. That's what it did for me. Get to a live presentation, or we'll try to get something to you. But get the knowledge, change your life. God bless you. My name is Michael Maxwell. Get with the person.